Good morning, AMC shareholders. This is James with another update on AMC, APE in the courtroom. Um, just did another video a little while ago, and boy, I got some angry people on there leaving me some comments. Just to clear it up a little bit, these two companies, or I'm sorry, AMC was in court with plaintiffs that were suing them, and they settled out of court about 4 months ago for I think it was $108 million, $120 million, somewhere around there. They settled. They agreed to drop the civil case that was pending before the judge, and she was supposed to clack her gavel last Thursday or Friday and say case closed, goodbye, get out of here. Instead, she issued a ruling on Saturday, and Saturday she told AMC they have to provide discovery to the other litigants in the lawsuit. The plaintiffs were going to get full discovery on everything AMC had on the entire merger from A to Z. Yes, I am aware that the courts are closed on Saturday. Yes, that doesn't mean that she can't do whatever she wants. She issued this ruling on Saturday. I realize if you go to Yahoo News or Google Finance News or Schwab News, you won't see it on there. Continually scrolling back and forth looking for new news. You need to go actually use Google itself. Type in AMC disclosure court Delaware. To type in all the keywords, you'll find the article. It'll explain what's going on in the courtroom. It'll explain what happened every day so far. I've been just scrolling through the news, trying to find the articles and bringing it to you guys, even if it's not listed in the public stock world news cycle, which apparently it's not for some reason. I have no idea why. But apparently last Saturday, before she clicks the gavel on this case, and she promised to do that this week, last Friday, today's Friday, FYI, she wanted to provide full disclosure of AMC emails, everything, messages going back to the beginning of this whole APE AMC chime up, so they could show them to the plaintiffs. I don't know why she wanted to do this. I'm guessing it's because she wants to break up their deal, or she's hoping they won't like it. She sat and listened to about 100 and something people complain about how they lost money because of this dilution that they fear is going on. So yeah, she listened to 100 of them. She couldn't do much, but she could issue a discovery, and that's what happened. I didn't make it up, you guys. It's in the news, so please go Google the news before you insult me. No, and when I say I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, it's because I don't know. I don't know everything. I'm not a narcissist. I don't claim to know everything. I don't pretend to know everything. I don't know what direction this is headed exactly at which particular moment. I can tell you about some moments like earnings day. It's going to be fantastic. Earnings day is supposed to be April 3rd, but that's pending to change too. You know why? Because AMC hasn't said it themselves yet. So here we go. I don't know one more time. I am rooting for this company to succeed. I'm rooting for AMC. I want them to have a right side up balance sheet. At the same time, they have this whoop up earnings. And if you don't know what the earnings are, you should go check the Hollywood numbers for last quarter. There's lots of websites that provide those also. They'll tell you exactly what they do every single month and every single quarter for the last 10 years. You can literally make a parallel between that and AMC's revenue quarter by quarter by quarter by quarter. If Hollywood did 33% less business, so did AMC. If Hollywood did 40% more business, so did AMC. From the beginning of the last 10 years, just go back. I spent days doing this crap. It's true. There's a correlation. We know they're great numbers. I feel like I have a good grip on the break-even point of AMC. It's going to be somewhere between 1.25 and 1.3 billion for the quarter is their break even to where they would break into the profit. Anything over that and I've got this quarter that just finished going off at 1.55 billion for the quarter. Could be 175 billion, could be 1.5 billion, could be 1.48 billion. I don't know. I don't know how many exactly how many pieces of popcorn they sold, or extra things at different locations. I have no idea. I just know it's a world record, and it's by hundreds of billions of dollars more than their previous. When I say world record, I'm going back like 5 or 6 years. Um, their previous pre-COVID record also. But AMC, yeah, just to update everybody, I'm just rooting for them to succeed. I'm not involved in the AMC APE battle. I bought both. I'm not going to pick sides. I just wanted to understand more about that, and that's why I like to ask the listeners of this channel to tell me in the comments below answers to some questions, like why is APE so upset? Why would AMC be so upset about the clacking together? Why would some people not want to fix the balance sheet? Do you feel like the vote was rigged? Do you feel like that they didn't let certain people vote and let other people vote, and that's terrible? Then tell us about it. I'd like to research your thoughts and ideas and put it on the channel, make more people aware of it. If you have something productive to add to the conversation, please leave it in the comments below. But if you're just logging in to tell me that they don't have court on Saturday, you might as well just save that, because the judge can have court Sunday night at midnight if she wants to. She can do it anytime she wants. She's the judge. So yeah, certain things here we shouldn't waste our time too much on. I'm just going to breeze right by you people and not respond, but it's real tempting. A lot of people are like, "He's stupid. He says he doesn't know." Well, I'm not a narcissist. I just when I don't know something, I like to tell people what I don't know. And what I do know is that she ruled on Saturday to provide full discovery for AMC to provide it to the plaintiffs in this lawsuit, which was already settled and dropped and is just awaiting her gavel click. Trying to keep everybody abreast of the news and my personal opinions on what I think is going to happen and develop with this company. Hopefully, as they clack them together, these two shares together, hopefully they will still be holding, $42.60 if I'm looking at it right, or $45 after the 1-to-10 reverse split. That's what I'm hoping to see, and I've expressed repeatedly that it could be in the threes. It could be $30 after the split. It could be $35 after the split. It could be $50 after the split. After that happens, and it's going to be any minute now, Hollywood's going to be telling the world how good they did this quarter, and apparently people aren't not that savvy when it comes to seat counting and when it comes to Hollywood's correlation with AMC. I'm sorry, but it seems like 95% of y'all, not y'all in specific, but the general public, is not following this. They're like, ooh, AMC, I think people like the movies. And that's all the information they need to buy the underlying stock. Or I don't think they're making this their full-time job. I think this is 401k money that's flying into this thing. I think it's a lot of people not even looking at it like you guys are. You guys are doing your homework. You guys are studying. You guys are paying attention. And you girls too. All of y'all. And yeah, there's a lot of dumb money in AMC. Let's just face it, there is. There's a lot of people that are in this thing that have no earthly clue what's going on with anything to do with this company. And that's fine. I just hope they succeed. And I hope they do well. I hope they don't go out of business. I'm sure Regal would love that. It'd be the only theater in town where you can see a movie across the country. Wouldn't that be amazing for them? I pray we don't give that to them. I'd like to see a right side up, healthy company with a good balance sheet and good earnings, quarter after quarter after quarter. Maybe one that grows, maybe one they could start adding new theaters to. The 1990s business model and the stuff maybe has changed over time. Maybe these new changes that they've done are actually really productive. I feel like they are. I can see both these companies turning a profit this quarter. Regal, sadly, is still in bankruptcy and about ready to dilute itself. And no, you won't find that all over the news unless you read it with a microscope. But the judge is not going to close that bankruptcy case without the securitization of equitization. to cover all of the company's debt. Now, I don't know, I'm not a lawyer, but you tell me what that means in the comments below. I just hear the word dilute in capital letters. Um, yeah, what do you hear when you hear those words? Please share. And AMC Entertainment Holdings today. Today's the day, you guys. I'm hoping today they come back with an answer on this, and she clacks that gavel. She's probably going to bring him in front of the courtroom and say, "Hey, did they give you everything?" And the plaintiffs are hopefully going to say yes. They're going to say, "Would you like to? Is this case settled?" Hopefully they'll say yes. And maybe they had to resettle it or throw a few million at these people. I don't know what they would have had to have done. Um, the first one probably came with a non-disclosure. I'm sure this one does too. So we'll probably never know what they found unless they want to turn this into well, they already signed the first non-disclosure on the first deal that they made. Huh. I don't even know if that's valid anymore now that if the judge delays this or doesn't accept it or something crazy out, where if they don't accept it at this point, does their first non-disclosure, is that enforceable? So there's lots of questions. We'll see how good their attorneys are, but they're going to make a deal. They wanted to make the first deal. They sued them to make more money and to get something for themselves. They got it. They know that AMC issued the APE shares because they're a broke company. They're going out of business. This was a last hurrah. This was like Bed Bath and Beyond issuing a preferred stock. I mean, it's like, hello, McFly, thank you for saving the company. That's the only reason we put it out there, so that we can save the company. Thank you for helping us do that. That doesn't make it all yours. It also belongs to the other shareholders too. And I know we implied that it was yours for a while, but it's not. So I guess we're gonna vote. We're gonna vote on it, and they did that. And this is what they've come out with. And I don't make the rules. And if AMC did something dirty dog on these people, the preferred shareholders, please leave in the comments. Make me aware of it. I've been searching up and down. I've been finding propaganda articles about how they screwed them over and stabbed them in the back, and they did this and that and the other. I can see no real empirical evidence of this whatsoever. I see an APE share price that's lower than the AMC share price, and they say the two are going to meet. And the arbitrage play is clearly on the APE. Now, how does this screw over the APE shareholder? By doubling their investment, by doubling their stock value? How is it stabbing them in the back? That's what I don't understand. And I like to learn stuff on this channel a lot. That's because I'm an investor. I want to know more stuff. If you have something you can tell me about this, please do. AMC, everybody. This news is going to be popping when it pops. You'll see them. You'll see the stock moving when it pops, and I'll do another update video. Hopefully, this one will catch Yahoo Finance for you guys that are using that and its lack of news. To bash the updated information, but it's real. I'm sorry. Yeah, court's open on Saturday. I don't know everything, and yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. AMC, everybody, please like the video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll keep them coming. Thank you so much. Have a great day.